Oh, it's so nice to be back here.
Okay, I found a minor thing to note.
It has been way too long.
The display beer falls off the wall.
I'm sorry, the display beer falls off the wall.
Yeah. The
Did
beer
you
that displays
sit
for
on
the,
it, or did you kick it?
It just drops
more
back
turns,
from
it
prop.
becomes non-existent, you know.
Oh my
it's a
god, if it
flux.
wasn't tied down. Good morning, dear. How are
It just
you?
drops down and sits in the wine glass when the world loads in. The collider's still there, but
I'm
the beer
doing
is
alright.
free. The beer is
I'm
free.
doing alright.
That's good.
Yes.
Hi,
The
agent.
physical
Oh, yeah.
of the
Yes, you know something.
beer mug
Yep.
is non-existent.
Yes.
It's a
I
flux.
think, I don't know, my outfit or something could just change the color outside.
If you're doing floor checks, if you could check the employee bar, make sure no one's wandering into there. I don't think the door is getting.
Hey, boys.
People have been jimmying the door open. It's quite annoying. So. There's talk of people spilling drinks, so I must see.
I've managed to run at the door so fast.
Boy, how are you,
Yes.
dear?
Adrian,
Okay.
I am a lot today. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Which one's having the problem?
Hello.
Which one's having the problem?
Right
The
here.
beer. Because the beer was right
It's
there,
Oh,
the
I
clutter's
see.
still there, but the
and now it's there.
Is it this one right here?
Right.
Yep.
What happens if we throw it away? Let's see if the world will explode.
Just don't look at it.
get a bracelet because I'm being bold.
Take
Nope.
it. Take it.
Well, it's indestructible beer. Make sure you sell that one last, or for a lot more money, okay?
It's like the infinite pizza slice.
Exactly. Except right now, do not market it as trash beer.
I don't care.
Though the majority of beer is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into that debate right now.
You don't like beer?
Oh, heavens no, I love beer. There's two types of beer, dear.
Oh, okay.
There's good beer, and then there's beer that gets you drunk.
Oh.
Yes.
The person on the staff is not allowed.
You were getting into the martinis, weren't you?
My powers this weekend. You should have big fuck off.
Yep. Confirmed that
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
it is infinite beer.
it is infinite beer.
It may fill the garbage system.
Understood.
There.
I can't do it without like a regular.
At least the non-infinite beer is non-infinite.
It has a fair drawback. Trust me. Drawback sucks ass.
Yeah.
That's a fair drawback.
Here you go. Sorry, let's not waste that.
This is also a minor thing, so we might have to bring
Excuse
the
me,
cash
dear. Those
register.
should not be here. 18 up only.
Different building, so I'm so
Minors.
18 up only. We're running a club here. Trust me, there's adult topics left and right. We should not have minors around anywhere.
Don't eat
I
the
gotta
glass,
leave
right?
No, do not
I'm a
eat the
minor,
glass.
elven
You drink what's
ears or
inside. Oh
something.
my goodness. What was the minor thing? I'm done being funny now.
Oh, I was gonna say is that we might have to bring the cash register to down here.
Also,
or this.
Oh yes, the cash register.
a menu.
And the
no,
menu,
the
yeah.
menu.
Give me 1 second. I need to... Don't look at me.
Right there.
Alright, fantastic. Sorry about that.
We know where the drinks go.
Well, yeah, the drinks are here. At least that says so. Sorry, dear. You were feeling a bit too big. I fixed it.
Damn. I was feeling small for a moment. I didn't even realize. I was like, huh, I feel a little too big.
No, the world adjusted
Oh,
itself.
wine,
The
there
world
is
was...
fairy wine.
Oh my god, did you just...
I stopped having an insomniac moment.
Same thing as last week. Just keep an eye. Don't let it go too far in excess. And for heaven's sake, fairy wine is a big no. Oh,
Figured that. Fairy wine's risky.
it is risky. And just to let you know, we are on our last cask of fairy wine, so it is a premium today.
Oh.
I mean, don't stop selling it, but
Fetching fairy wine. The fake AV.
with who was it? Was it Belle that was going and getting us fairy wine?
Oh, Snowbell?
No, it wasn't
Or
Snowbell.
a different bell?
think it was Icy Bell.
Oh.
One of them was.
Met him a couple times.
Yes. Well, we're going to need to find someone else to run out to the Ley Wilds to get more for us.
I
But
don't volunteer.
last cask,
I
so
don't want to deal with the Fae again.
mark up the
Sounds
price a
tricky.
little. Yeah. It's not tricky. Well,
Good.
it's tricky in the sense that making transactions with the Fae is a bit
I've had my run-ins with the Fae.
there you go, you understand.
We all have.
Yes. The groans, the unanimous groans explain exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
My existence alone, just they hate me.
Well, I mean,
I,
I don't
fair
agree with their
fine, and
taste,
my
but
skin's like living metal, so it's kind of fair.
Oh, I
but at the
see,
same time,
yes.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah.
yes. Don't go around
My
hugging
first
too much.
encounter with the Fae,
Mm.
I didn't know anything about the Fae Wilds. I just went off exploring by myself and stepped on a mushroom, and then got cursed to be tiny.
Oh,
It's like that for 2 years.
is that how that happened?
I got cursed not
Yeah.
to be able to use magic.
That makes a lot of sense now.
And it's very weird for me being in here and actually seeing stuff in normal height and like seeing what the slot machines look like and such.
Yeah, I remember when you weren't knee-high to a grasshopper.
This casino, I mean, it's very
I heard some old
different, that's what
southern
I'll
men say that once.
Missing
Right,
a lot
well.
of
What's
stuff
small?
that everyone had.
Yes, they used to be very small.
Not as real.
Smaller than socket?
Oh, yes, yes. Like shoe-sized.
I could concentrate and bring it back down, but I don't know if I don't know where that sense of whether the rock would let me do that.
Is it okay? Can I do, you know,
It's a very good question. Most likely not.
sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna test it.
Yes, the,
I left my- I
you
left
don't want to
my
become one
cat
with
in
the holy
cage.
pillar. Yes.
Yeah, don't want to sleep with the holy pillar. It's uncomfortable.
What's up?
Right.
Candy cane,
If I remember
please,
correctly, the
I'm
holy pillar was
leaving.
right there,
But
and
I'll
that's
be
covered in
right
lemon
back.
juice.
Yes, and it's out in the
It used to
dumpster
be right
again.
there. Now it's gone.
Yes. Well, I'm going to
Forever.
head up to the office. I need to check on something. The skeletons were
No, why can't I leave?
talking about some worrying things. So I'm gonna go check to see what's going on there. So if anyone needs me, I'll be in the
They're gone.
in oh my goodness, I'll just go ahead and say it. I'll be in my office.
Zoomies.
At that point, yeah.
Don't slip and fall.
Slip and fall.
Fine.
Becomes your car rather than when you actually own it.
Excuse me, I am rather elegant, graceful on my feet.
That's why I said don't slip and fall.
Okay. I will try not to fall. I do need to fix the music. You see why this door is all black? No, it's not all black. Ooh. Alright, let's see if the floor is shiny as I think it is. Yes! Oh my! Wow. I do believe the skeletons did go a bit overboard.
Really?
Yeah, careful. Oh, well. Don't worry, it'll buff out.
I have 6 legs. I'm fine.
That's fair, yeah. And if you fall down, you've got 6 hands too, so. I actually got 8 hands. And a lot of hands. Wow. I need to cut back on the bleach budget for the skeletons. Wait. I forgot, there was one thing I didn't look at. Oh, darn. Unfortunate. They're still behind the glass, yes. was thinking having the glass removed just so we can
Rat,
rats indeed. All rats.
do we need to call cleaning crew?
No, no, no. Ow.
Yeah.
For the love of everything that's not holy. There we go.
Green.
Green.
Blue.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? We should make you RGB.
RGB.
Yes, we're gonna make you
Colors?
LGR.
Black,
We're
green,
gonna make you
blue?
LRGBTQ.
Hmm. Alright.
Well. It's definitely an interesting feeling. So, is everything in place? Oh yes. Two things. There's a trash beer. It is you know of the trash beer?
I heard you guys talking about it.
Okay, good. And the Fey wine. Did you hear that part?
Okay. No, I didn't hear that one.
We are down to the last cask. So, charge people more. And we need to figure out who can go to the
Supply.
Feywilds. Exactly. Supply.
Yeah.
For simpler terms. There's also I remember that at one point we did a bit of exotic tea here. I was thinking of bringing that back. It's also a individual that is well versed in tea. I'm wondering if we can call upon them and help them with this little Feywilds excursion.
Quite possible. We'll
Yes.
figure it out.
Do you know how to contact them?
Which individual?
May.
That one's a little bit of a hard one to contact.
Hmm.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
I think she has a few friends up in the space station. Maybe I'll go up there and check with them and see if they know her whereabouts.
Yeah. I wouldn't know directly how to find them.
Either way, we do need to figure out who on staff or is available to us that is good with negotiating with the Fae.
That one's a hard one. Not me.
Nor is it me. I tend to
I would be a little chaotic in that endeavor.
also have different motivations when it comes to making arrangements, so. Hmm. I see.
Maybe we can have them negotiate. They seem very good at it.
Hey,
Hmm.
dangerous.
Very dangerous.
End.
What
They're
if I
also-
contract your skins inside out?
Also, the metal deer.
The metal?
Sockets metal.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yes, the steel. She'll go walking around there, and the flowers will just start wilting and dying around her. And then there'll be a big fuss, and then I'll have Faye in my office complaining.
Nothing new. The Fae always have something to complain about.
True. Too true.
Every Fae I met always like very angry, usually.
Hmm.
Angry. Hey.
You're right.
Mm.
trying to think of one that I haven't met that was not angry. That I have met that was not angry. Or that I did not make angry. Excuse me while I convulse. In pleasure. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna get back down walking around,
alright.
just checking the back rooms.
If you see Amelia out there, do you know which one that is?
Is it the one with the deer mask?
Yes, they were wearing a deer mask earlier.
Hmm.
Let them know I'd
Do
like
you
to
want me
see
send
them.
them up here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, little socket, you get to see how an interview goes now. Yes.
Data is sent to you.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Amelia.
Wow, this floor is really spotless.
Yes, it
Really
is.
Focused on this floor, it seems,
Careful not to slip.
more than the rest. I am sure that I will land on my feet if I do fall.
Good. Give me a moment while I pull up some paperwork really quick. Evidently, I was ahead of myself. So while I get this pulled up, tell me how your day is going. I see. I'm enjoying the glow up. Yes. Very smart. Oh my goodness, I thought I had my paperwork in line, but I don't. Is this it? Ah, I found it. Fantastic. Ah, right, okay. Perfect. Alright, let's get through the humdrum, doldrum. Something like that. I'm not really into the boring things, so. Fair enough. So, if I could get you to verify your name and to let me know what your pronouns are.
My name is Amelia Torres, and I go by she, her.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Well, I don't really have to ask if you're combat capable, do I?
I'm pretty well established with combat. Mostly street fighting, a little bit of taekwondo, and then I do parkour as well, so
Ah, excellent.
I can land on my feet.
And are you adverse to this? Are you a pacifist?
More of a pacifist.
Interesting. We have to ask these general questions because sometimes people get a little pissy with us and they'll come to the front door, and sometimes the staff will run out there and take care of them.
I can imagine.
And magic? Any magic?
No magic whatsoever. I never dealt with that stuff, and I honestly don't think I will.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And the position you're applying for.
Well, I can do anything from like maintenance to bartending to I don't know, be security, anything.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a piloting license. I also have a bartending license up to date.
Well, I will go ahead and have you spec for bar and general maintenance.
Okay.
We've got a few new things happening over here and need someone to hang some cameras because we tore down the old security system when we moved to the lounge. So maybe I'll have you help with that.
Okay.
Let's see here. And how long have you been coming to the Lotus?
Well, there was a 4-year stint that I didn't come over here because of
Well, yes.
imprisonment, but prior than that, I was a frequent visitor, especially to have conversations with like former staff members.
And I know you already went over this, but formalities are formalities. Why do you want to work for the Lotus?
New beginnings,
Mm-hmm.
new life. Want to get up on my own 2 feet and get my own spaceship later on, and still be able to provide for the Lotus.
I do admit, maroon is definitely much more your color.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
I like.
I used to have orange and then black and white, then green, so gone through different colors. So
Orange, really?
prison.
Ah, prison. Sorry, the scrappers tend to gravitate
Yeah,
towards that
I'm
specific
aware.
type of jacket.
Yeah.
I guess it sort of prepares them for the lock, doesn't it? The clink? The
Yeah,
clink. The
that's-
lockup? The lockup. Yes.
Yeah. I don't. That life, I'm trying to leave it behind overall. So.
And, experience with first aid.
Very basic.
Okay. Well, we'll see
I
about
had
getting...
to patch a couple of bullet wounds every once in a while, so yeah.
We'll see about getting that updated because, I mean, we are a, establishment, so it's necessary to have first aid and those general things, because our clientele can be stupid at times. Or arrive stupid.
I am willing to learn anything that will make the job easier. I'll be
Perfect.
able to learn.
Ah, favorite food. Do you like sushi?
Actually, I do enjoy sushi a lot.
Fantastic.
I used to go towards this place near the bar that my mom used to be at all the time, and I will always order some sushi, and then I order myself a bowl of udon noodles to go as well. Just with a little bit of tip money that I got from the bar. So
Oh, that reminds me, it's a cold noodle dish. Has the peanut, was it peanut satay on it? Oh, that's delicious.
yeah, I know. Yes, that one. Oh my God, yes, I enjoy that one too.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, so delicious.
I wanna try.
Yes, I do believe I'm going to be going out for that for tomorrow, if you'd like to join me, Socket.
I have to say I haven't eaten anything like that in a while, so.
Fair enough. Do you know what the Lotus Pin does?
If I recall correctly, isn't it allows you to be able to have like a higher status here? had that basically require like you made it type of thing. Not so sure.
I guess that is a simple way to explain it. The technical answer is that those that wear the lotus, the authentic lotus, it's actually gifted to us by the relic. You know what the relic is, yes?
Yes, I am aware of the relic. It puts everybody on like human level. I remember from like the first tour that I got here.
Yes. It's basically the relic's way of saying, I trust you. You are released from any kind of limitations the relic imposes.
Okay, yes. Understood.
It also has some other benefits to it also. If someone with the lotus is attacked and killed or brought near death, we will know about it very quickly, which allows us to come down swiftly and very hard in those situations.
Okay.
Do you know who the head staff are?
That would be probably yourself. I believe is JC over here, and I'm not so sure the name of the third one. I think I've seen him before. Usually wearing a lot of purple in him.
Yes.
Ethan.
That's
Okay,
cheating.
yes, okay, Ethan. Yes.
It's also JC.
I'm sorry.
You're absolutely right. Those are the three. Good. And do you know the rankings that we have for our staff here at the Lotus?
There should be trainee, then blossom, then should be lotus.
That's correct.
Not so sure what are the other rank. Yes,
No,
I gotta.
that is it. Yes. Our trainees are new staff, so if you pass this interview, you'll become a trainee. It means you're basically paid, governed by the same requirements as our guests, and you'll be shadowing other employees. So you'll need to be accompanied whenever working. Unless extraordinary circumstances occur. Yes. And then from there you become Blossom, which means you can do your job and can be relied upon. And then from there Lotus means that you basically have autonomy and we trust you. Alright, those are the boring questions. We have to ask those things because very random people come off the street wanting to work here and they know nothing about our business.
Yeah, understood. It's I understand the process.
Fairy wine. Would you like some after this? To celebrate.
I don't drink. I am straight edge, so I do not drink.
I see. Do you know what fairy wine
Smoke,
is?
I don't do any drugs. If my memory recollects, it is made by Fae, and it could be harmful towards human.
That is correct. It is more or less considered fatal for humans.
Okay.
It's a bit unpredictable. I have seen people go insane. I've seen people completely morph into other things. I've also seen people catch completely on fire and die.
Oh. Okay.
Have we had any recent fairy wine issues?
No.
Unfortunate. But when working on the bar staff, it is absolutely paramount. You understand the gravity of that.
Understand.
We pride ourselves in offering this, but it comes with its risks. And that's why we place the onus on the bar staff and then on the customer. Let's see here. You have bartending experience. You are licensed. Hmm. That's boring. That's boring. Let's do a little bit of scenario. Let's say socket here. 12 martinis in.
Mhm.
They're beginning to behave a bit erratically. How are you going to handle that?
Well, if it were towards the normal bar, I will try to kick them out if I don't have anybody else available. But usually security will be able to handle that situation.
What if we're not going to kick you out? I'll just put you back in the cage. I refer to the control room as the cage for socket.
Oh, okay.
Let's say patron becomes belligerent. There's no security available. Do you think they should be exited from the casino? But they are trying to fight back to their best ability within their limitations.
I will try to handle it as best as I can. Considering that the relic is here and will be towards the same level as I am, I should be able to defend myself with any means necessary to be able to kick them out.
Good answer. Patron safety first, then staff. Let's see. All right. Another scenario for you.
Good parkour.
Go ahead.
Good at parkour. You
I
Wanna
say
see
that I'm
someday.
pretty decent. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of buildings in Sephira, especially like towards the lower ends of Sephira, so yeah, that could be. There's probably, I'm not so sure. There's probably some videos out there for competitions that I used to do back in the day.
First place.
Yeah, it's, I don't know if I can do that stuff, but yeah. I've, gotten a couple of first place. Oh, that was a long time ago, though.
All right. Last question. And since JC's back, this will be a good time. Last scenario. So, Amelia, you are standing at the bar, doing your job, serving drinks. The alarm sounds, and a bunch of people come rushing into the Lotus with guns. They start screaming, "Get down," aiming their guns at patrons and employees. People start to hit the floor, but there's one patron right in the center, right in front of the bars, that freezes in terror. And these assailants start screaming at them very loudly, yelling at them to get down. What would you do?
Since patrons will be the main people that we have to take care of, I will go towards myself and be able to like either bring them down with me or protect them if there's any bullets or any harm going towards their way.
Are you saying you would jump in front of a bullet for a complete stranger?
I've done it before, so
Interesting.
Hmm.
JC, any additional questions?
I wouldn't take a bullet for anybody, especially not you.
I mean, the chance that you would block the
Everybody's being
bullet
raised
is
differently, so
pretty close to zero, even if you tried to.
Calling me small?
Yes, I am.
I guess.
I mean, you could protect a leg if you tried. We've established.
I mean the leg is pretty crucial body part. There's arteries right
There's
there.
a lot of veins in there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last place I want to be shot is in the legs.
I've seen far worse things being done on the leg before, so it's a very crucial body part.
Okay. Well, JC and I will discuss your application and your answers, and we'll get back to you.
Okay. Well, I'll be standing around here. Will the answer will be done today, or by the end of the day, or?
When we're done talking.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can breathe now.
Should I bring in the next person? They're just as nervous.
Yes, let's bring in the next person and we'll talk all about it at the same time.
Your accounts of
Let Amelia sweat it out.
terrorism. Interesting.
Very interesting. Let's see here. I believe this one is going to be Hayes. Be Hayes. See, it's like me saying behave, but in that sly way. Except their name is Hayes, so never mind.
Very funny.
Thank you. Excuse me.
3 times. Doesn't line up.
What does not line up?
Emilio said pacifist 3 times.
Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening to
Hello.
you. Hello. I bring to you your interviewee.
I see. Are you going to be sticking around for the interview?
If you don't mind.
Do you trust me?
I trust you, yeah.
Alright. You can stick around then.
Yippee, I'll take a seat.
It's safe. That chair doesn't have the trapdoor under it.
Oh, okay.
Trapdoor.
Are you sure?
Yes. No.
Oh, okay. Just don't hit the trapdoor button, right?
I have a, would it be a 25% chance or a 75% chance of being right?
I think it's 25 because there's 4 different chairs in here.
There are.
And then 5 with yours.
You can sit if you want to, chair.
No, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna be right here. Hi, boss.
Do you know how tempting it
I do
is?
not think that is a
Oh no, please finish your thought. Hayes.
I do not think it is a wise decision for you to stand there. You are within smacking range.
Is that your only concern, that they're in smacking range?
Or there could be a possible another door, somewhere. I do not know this place very well.
Also true. Though I think the concern of electrocution is far higher than anything else.
What?
Though there is a part of me
What do you
just
mean electrocution?
wonder how
I
quick.
would like you to refrain from doing that.
She's a very shocking person, okay?
I find her rather charming.
Right. Let me go ahead and
That part might shock you.
update the inability to process sarcasm. Actually, no, it's not really sarcasm.
Hey.
It's take a joke.
You can take a joke.
Honey, if I electrocute them here, the entire set of guests will be able to smell that. It'd be very unwise of me.
I apologize. I am still learning different things like sarcasm and joking.
That's perfectly fine. I completely understand your caution. There's a lot of random things around here.
Indeed.
Right.
Like sitting on a chair under a bunch of swords.
They're firmly at... Actually, you know what? After the amount of bleach they poured onto the floor here, I wonder if they do that with the walls too. That might weaken the
You know,
mounting
I was
walls.
wondering why I could just slide across the floor, you know.
I will neither
When I first came in
confirm or deny that I fell flat on my ass.
Listen, it was freshly cleaned.
Yes.
Swear it's not
Not
butter.
confirming or denying.
I'm assuming that it was at least up to here in bleach in the room at one point. I was telling the
How did you just not pass out as soon as you come in? Just hit the door and just bleach it up. Oh, the smell.
the skeletons are very good at mopping it all up.
I
Though
see.
before they start mopping it, they are quite liberal.
You got skeletons in your closet?
Well, yes. I also have skeletons working for us that clean the casino at night.
Of course, of course.
Yes. Hey, so let's go ahead and let's get to the fun part. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So just to confirm that I have the correct application here, what is your name? And may I please ask you what your pronouns are?
I am H4-C3, but you may call me Hayes. I technically go by any, but I lean more towards male.
All right. Reference to he. Excellent. Are you combat capable?
Yes.
Magic user?
No.
And what position are you applying for? Choose one.
I would like to be closest to him.
That's not a position.
Some people it is.
Yes, I pay them extra.
He's
It's a
not
completely
incorrect.
different application process.
What the fuck?
Mostly endurance based.
You are mainly bar, correct, Rin?
Yeah, I work the bar.
Then I will be at the
And
bar.
sometimes the floor.
If need be, I can also assist with security.
Alright. Bar. Let's see, that is one time for asking Ren a question. How long have you been attending the Lotus?
Technically, this is my second time.
Okay. And, for smiles and giggles, why do you want to work at the Lotus?
I feel like I cannot always be around him all the time. So I might as well be elsewhere and helping out where I can.
I see. Is the compensation any concern for you?
No.
So you would work for free?
I do not really need money. I'm still connected to my company's bank account. If I need anything, the company will give it to me.
Is this a mega corporation?
Technically, they are, but they are... How do I put it? The company has gone under. It was overran by my kind. However, everything is still functional. Humans are weird.
Yes, humans are very weird. Where is this?
Agree.
I have access because nobody's there to
Absolute
stop.
weirdos, honestly.
Absolute weirdos, yeah. Is this company currently was operating out of Zafira?
No, they are not from here. I'm not from here.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
If you are worried about them becoming an issue, they will not be an issue. I will make sure they are not an issue.
I see. Well, especially since you could just drain their bank accounts and completely take them at the Achilles.
Indeed. But that is not my plan.
Okay. And let's see your previous work experience.
I was first stationed at a home a good few months ago, mainly due to father lost his wife. I did mainly childcare, house protection, cooking, cleaning. So on, making sure that the family stays safe and well taken care of.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go ahead and assume that do you have basic first aid training is a pointless question.
Of course.
Do you carry weapons on you?
I technically am a weapon.
Oh my. Spicy. So you'd say you're a monk? Or a, who does kung fu?
Karate? Like what?
Well, who does karate?
Ah.
Ninja! Wait, no, they have swords.
No, they have swords. Yeah.
Monks have staves. Or is it staves?
I'm able to change my legs to better suited legs for combat, which you have seen before. They are also used for other menial things. Lifting, better running, so on and so forth. However, I also am able to make compartments in my body to hide things like other weapons, whether it be a gun or a knife, depending on what I might need. So I would have to procure said weapons.
Oh, we wouldn't sneak anything in here through the scanners, of course.
Well, you wouldn't be able
It
to.
would be automatically seen.
Exactly.
Yes.
I am not a fool.
You don't want to become one with the Holy Pillar. Trust me, we're still trying to get rid of that damn thing. Yes, on your way out. Look to the right, the dumpster there. We were having to clear out a bunch of stuff, and well, if you've ever been to the other lounge, there was a dumpster out there that had a pillar in it. The trashman never picked it up for some reason. And, well, we came here today to open up the casino, and the Holy Pillar relocated itself to here. It's no longer at the lounge, it's now here. Check the cameras. It was there one moment, then not. No one carried it.
Mm-hmm.
I am dismayed. Yes. Yes, so if you piss off the relic or the system detects that you have weapons or anything on you, you get sent to the dumpster. Sort of, injury to insult.
I see.
Yes. What is your favorite food?
I have never really gotten to eat much before, and Rin and I were supposed to try that out at some point. But something I would like to try at some point would have to be a dish that I've been wanting to try and make. It is called tteokbokki. It is a Korean rice cake dish.
Sounds tasty. Have you had this?
Nope.
Oh, if you
Can't wait though.
If they get the job, you should take them out for it tonight. Celebration.
I want to try.
You want to try too? Maybe we'll make it a group activity. Do you like group activities?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Rice cakes. Fantastic. like sushi, personally.
I heard
Do you...
sushi is good.
Yes. What were we talking about earlier?
That was a very impressive framing.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what the lotus pin does?
You also have an impressive frame.
May you repeat that?
Good
I did not
recovery.
understand well.
Can confirm.
Do you know what the lotus pin does? This pin right here, dear.
No.
Explain to me what the relic does. No.
The relic is supposed to make individuals more towards human. I think that is it. It nullifies magical abilities and makes people basically on the same level as a normal human. Besides things that would need to keep them alive.
That is correct. The relic brings everyone to a standard human level, up or down. Also has a knack for when people are in harmed situations. It keeps them at the state that they get here in. Though we do not run a ward, so those people are generally treated to a minimum and released to figure their own things out. But you're pretty correct. No bother. But, so, the lotus pins, I'll go ahead and let you know what those do. The relic is a... Well, you could relate to this. The relic is a living
Where are
thing.
you? Hi.
It thinks for itself. It sometimes deems people people, what's the right word? Worthy, thank you. That was the W word. And it bestows upon them the lotus pin. Where have all my words gone?
You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep up the great work.
You're doing great.
Socket, I
You
will
got
put
this,
you in the
boss.
cage. The relic will deem some people trustworthy enough that they will not be placed under the limitations of the relic. And they can freely go about here who they are. I'm more afraid of your friend. So if I grab you by the neck and they lunge over the table. Lunge? Yes, lunge over the table.
Yeah.
The electrocution is going to be much
You're
worse
doing
for
great.
them.
Yeah, worse for everybody, I think.
Careful. Ninja.
There's still a word that I was looking for, and it's going to piss me off. The moment you step out of the office, I'm going to remember
Oh,
it.
it died.
So,
It's okay. It's okay. Just calm down. We'll get you a tea later. It'll be alright.
Rin, I recommend you stop. I really would rather not have to lunge at the table if things got a little
Brave
spicy.
one.
oh, my dear, trust me, the punishments Rin would get, you would not, I wouldn't trigger anything in your systems.
Oh.
Though I wonder
Huh?
if we would
What does
get
that
an
mean?
ew.
What does that mean?
What does it
You would be
mean?
surprised.
I don't know. What are you getting at? Huh?
I'm getting at some very dangerous topics. We can go there if you want to.
Please do not touch it that way. It would be much appreciated.
Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, so it goes beyond just protector. There's some investment. She's turning away from you, dear.
I have no
and
clue
trying
what
to
you are
hide her
talking about.
face. I see.
I'm so confused. Where is this topic going?
Nowhere.
Are you serious? Is Hayes actually more on top of this topic than you are?
What?
How adorable! I was not Maybe I should have you
cannot
two
believe
swap
when you ask me
positions.
some slightly weird questions.
Oh, I ask
What
many
does that mean?
very weird questions, dear.
He asked if I could have children.
Oh, he's asking.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting into this again. Alright. No. Okay. No. 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 No.
Why
Alright.
not?
I asked it
Technically
because I was curious to they mentioned functionalities and stuff like that, and I was like,
Yes.
if you're like so close to being like the real thing, have they gotten to a point where they're like, oh, can they have children? And they were like, yes, they can. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
Hayes,
I do
dear.
have both sets of equipment.
Well, we do have something in common then. Has Rin has
Wait, I like that laugh. What?
I'm just curious because I mean we short-circuited to the latter end of the questions. Did Rin ever ask you if you could experience pleasure?
What? No.
No.
Well, that's a no. Wow. Didn't ask if he could, wow, just wants to make you. Never mind. Shall we go on with the interview questions? Because these are nowhere in this document.
I'm gonna hate.
Right.
To not do that.
Do you know the ranks of employees?
I assume lowest level is trainee. You are, of course, the owner or CEO. If I am correct. In between, I assume is basic level staff and heads.
We have trainees,
I think that is the case.
we have blossoms, we have lotus. Lotus don't necessarily have lotus pins, it's a rank. Trainees are employees of the Lotus. They get paid by us, they work for us. They're always supervised by other employees, and they're under all the limitations as a normal guest. Blossoms are past trainee. They've gone through their first so many days, and they've established themselves as dependable in their job. They no longer have to be supervised. And in the situation that things go sideways, they're able to use Lotus-issued weapons in the rare situation that we're under a great threat. Lotus.
Was the word you're looking for probation?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lotus no longer have to wear the bracelets. They're able to come equipped with gear. Of course, assuming that we have public relations and an image to keep, so coming in fully decked for war does not really go over well with the patrons.
Suit well.
Correct. But having a sidearm, it is Zafira, so that's pretty much standard. Do you know who the head staff are?
No, I do not.
I see. Is the cat still here? No, the cat's out of the bag.
The cat ran away.
The cat ran away. Hickory dickory dock. So there's me. I'm head of operations and technology. Or just hot. We have JC, who's head of casino, and Ethan, who's head of security. Ethan is also helping represent us and our district's interest with the council. Ugh, that's his problem, not mine. But those are our 3 head staff.
Ethan, JC, you noted.
Good. Let's see here. Bar. I already asked you your name. Oh no, bar, here we go. Do you have any bartending experience?
Yes, I used to cook for the person who previously owned me. Well, not cook. Forgive me. My brain is running a little bit faster than normal. Is this what anxiety feels like?
Yes, Ren, is this what anxiety feels like?
Probably, yeah.
I was really asking as a general, not towards him.
What? Why you poke?
I have done a lot of mixing of different cocktails and alcohols, along with normal drinks for the kids as well.
Excellent. And were these well received by your ward?
Yes.
Good.
It was preferred that I did them whenever we had company over.
Are you familiar with the drinks that we serve here?
No, but I can learn quickly.
Excellent. Are you better at cooking, serving drinks, seating patrons, or none of the above? Why is that even one of the options? Sorry.
Cooking and serving drinks.
Okay, first
No.
2. Oh,
I would probably pride myself more on my cooking.
Well, that's because we used to have a restaurant at the other location.
we might reconsider having like a snack area.
Yeah.
Know what you should consider? Chairs on the second floor.
We have never had chairs on the second floor. We will never have chairs on the second floor.
You're stuck with the floor gang?
Floor
You've been
gang.
corrupted by the floor gang, haven't you? Yeah, that's what the second floor people would do. They'd sit on the floor on the second floor there, and they'd be like, floor gang.
Does this bug you?
Yeah.
Does it annoy to have people at eye level with you?
Well, what if people spill their drinks on the second floor and whatnot, and there's like fluff and stuff all
Have you
in there,
seen
and
what the
who knows
skeletons did? There was a year of grime on this floor.
This is in here. This is in here. This isn't out there.
How's that any different?
Because
According
the
to
carpet.
databases, it is a health hazard to have people sitting on the floor.
Well, we'll just go ahead and consider that your opinion. Let's see
Some
here.
people
I'm
have
okay
dirty
with that.
butts.
Carpet will soak stuff in. It won't be just bleach that'll get it out.
What would you do if someone has
This is why I
had...
approve of the carpet.
Well, the white room. See, we figured out the solution in the white room. You put the carpet on the ceiling, no one spills anything on it. I want you to ponder that haze when you leave here. As you go out, look at the ceiling. There's a carpet up there. Wonder why it's there. Right, so,
Don't.
let's say someone has had a little too much to drink. What do you do?
Politely cut them off.
Okay.
Try to give them water.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite pastime, politely cutting people.
Not like
Off.
Drink.
Oh,
Off the drink.
my bad. Yeah.
that. If they were to get hostile, that is whenever I am pretty sure security steps in.
Very good answer. Without looking at Ren, look at me. Without looking at Ren, what does bar staff do during a fire drill?
What type of fire drill are we talking about? about? Are we talking about the metaphorical fire drill, or are we talking about an actual fire drill?
How is anything different? Fire drill happens, everyone has to leave the facility, right?
Carefully inform customers that the area is now in the position of a fire drill and that they need to evacuate the building. Make sure everyone has left the building, scan every floor, and once everyone is out, exit the building themselves.
You're mostly correct. You would be doing customer relations, making sure that everyone knows what's happening to remain calm and leave. Security would be doing the scanning.
Understood.
And as your trainee, you will just be doing one position. You will not be doing hybrid, so you not need to worry about scanning. Let's see here. I'm just going to go with my favorite scenario. We'll see how your answer measures up to the previous one. You're working the bar. You're standing behind it. The alarm starts blaring, and people come charging into the Lotus armed with weapons. They're aiming the weapons at people and shouting to get down. Staff and patrons hit the floor, but there's one patron standing in front of the bar, completely frozen in fear. The assailants start screaming at them to get down or die. What do you do?
Give me a moment to process. As calmly and slowly as possible, I make my way out from the backside of the bar and close, very gently lower them down to the ground so they are out of the gunfire and no longer at a threat.
Do you acknowledge that you would be putting yourself at risk?
Yes, but it is for the safety of the patrons.
If Rin is standing behind the bar with you, would you leave their side to go around the bar and help this patron?
Would he be down on the floor?
If Rin was behind the bar with you, would you leave their side to go help this patron?
You are leaving out a factor. If he is not down on the floor, I would push him down first and then go to the patron. Everyone will be down on the floor. I will not take any hazards.
I see. Alright. Well, that is all of standard questions and a couple fun ones, too.
Didn't we already have the fun questions?
We did, but I didn't get my answer. Hayes, are you capable of pleasure? You might be equipped, but can you experience it? This is not part of the interview, and I was going to gently approach the topic of consent, but
No.
there's the answer.
No. They'll just give you a straight, bold answer.
Good.
They
And
roll.
now you have your answer, dear.
Oh, what? I wasn't asking.
You do realize there's steps before impregnation, yes?
Oh my.
Well, okay, no, I take that back. Because there are multiple ways of impregnation. There are the fun ways and the other ways.
Okay.
The other ways are rather pointless, in my opinion. At least where I come
To be
from.
quite fair, the whole reason why he brought it up is because a few people that he's well acquainted with were having children as of late.
Yeah, there's a
I
crazy
see.
Sort of baby fever going around right now.
Must be the season, or in the water, or in the air. Or people
Maybe,
just not
I don't know.
being safe.
Whatever. I'm not drinking at it right now, so you know.
Good. Good.
Dude, why is that good?
Hmm?
Because then I'd have to go on paternity leave,
Possibly.
and then that would cost you money. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. All right.
Technically, it would not be you who'd go on paternity leave.
Yes, you would go on maternity leave, and he would go on paternity leave.
What? That's not. I can't do that.
Me?
That's what quitters say.
What does that mean, boss?
Boss, what does that mean?
Wasn't
I'm
there,
literally not capable of producing a child.
Wasn't there a documentary with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
I understand.
That wasn't a documentary. That was a movie.
I feel like I'm constantly confused about a lot of these things.
How unfortunate.
I can.
I mean, maybe you interpreted it as a. That was a really weird movie, actually.
I've heard a lot of people refer to Star Wars as historical.
Socket.
What?
What kind of firewall
My
do
name.
they have?
Socket.
Do they have protections?
I
Not in a
usually
sexual
just
sense, in an
become
actual
erased.
technological sense.
Probably would have some form of sexual protection, yeah. Why
Not-
wouldn't
not
they? If we have
sexual
condoms.
No, I said not sexual
Oh, right.
because my
Wait,
I have a question.
my familiar is
Yes.
see if she tries to interface.
The name of corporation.
Ah, never mind. You're just being inquisitive.
mm,
I'm not
She
allowed
likes to hack
inform-
things, dear.
oh.
Okay.
That's your familiar?
Yes.
Maybe whenever you were trusted, I may give the information. But for now, my systems will not allow it.
Why?
Understood.
Cause she said they said nah.
Socket, are you my familiar, dear?
Yeah. I
How?
said.
Ah, they said, mm-hmm.
Oh right, no, I thought you were asking them because their system said no.
Oh.
Advanced. I like.
Yes, very advanced. Alright, well, that is all of the, like I said, official and unofficial questions. And I'll stop asking the uncomfortable things. It's just cycle through all the emotions again. Settling on angry, I see. Oh, I like it when they fight back.
That is not anger. It's more
Frustration.
like concern.
Concern. Fair enough.
And a bit of a serious face.
I'm
This
not
is my
good.
angry.
Ah, I see. Burning holes through my head. I will not make any moves
Yeah,
with your friend,
exactly.
don't worry. Without asking you first.
Well, that's up to you guys, not up to me.
If I'm gonna make moves on them, do I have to ask you?
What? What? This is very unethical.
How is this unethical?
Because you're my boss.
I would prefer you not.
Did you see this?
Apologies.
Yeah, you did see that, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, there's always the two birds with two birds, one stone. I don't have to ask either of you for consent. Just ask you both at the same time if you want to join in. Anyways, again, completely auxiliary to the interview. It has nothing to do with the business here.
How would that not be unethical?
Would you take me to court, dear?
No,
Kieran
I'm not
Zafiro.
saying I would. I'm not saying what courts in Severe.
Are you gonna call big old Gildir on me?
Well, I hear that Gildir's actually planning on stepping down.
I wonder who's going to step up then. Interesting. Well, that's Ethan's
Probably like
We really
Hey,
should
or something.
end. The interview is officially ended because there's no way this is part of it. Because moral grounds and whatnot and gray areas.
And ethics.
Ethics.
And everything. Gray areas, yeah.
Gray
sure.
areas. Very gray areas.
There's not really, I mean, not really.
Are you saying it's black and white? You're just being.
It's just. Listen. I work at another business. I'm the CEO of it. If I had a relationship with one of my employees, all the other employees would probably give them smack about it because they're like, oh, gold digger, or trying to move up the chain or something like that. It would be like the same if I did it with you.
Well, how about this? I mean, you are technically their employer. Why don't you just be equal opportunity?
What's that mean?
Any of the staff could come up to me, dear. Mm-hmm.
I just have no comment anymore. I can't fight this.
No. They're seldom winning with me.
No, that's why you're the boss.
I believe Hayes is just getting more and more awkward, dear.
Yeah, okay.
And as much as I want to be around for the next conversation, I need to talk to JC about Hayes and the previous person who did their interview.
Do you have any idea when
Emilia.
the decision will be made?
Probably by the end of today.
Okay.
Is JC still here?
And
Oh, of
if
course he's not.
we're not here by the end of the day, you could just text me. Alright.
I'm pretty confident it's going to be a yes.
Okay, that's cool.
I have my concerns, but we'll see how probation goes.
Could I collect contact info?
You just want to keep us around so you can ask us more questions, don't you? That's one of the reasons.
You two are the cutest when you blush.
Hi.
This is where you go, thank you.
Hey, it's, boss, I gotta get back to the bar, I'm sure there's somebody that needs me, I gotta,
You might want to go ahead and start going over drinks with, Oh, I did forget one very important question, Hayes. I'm very sorry. Do you know what fairy wine is?
I'm assuming it is a magical alcohol. I do not know much about magic myself, but I am willing to learn.
Rin, fill them in, dear. They're going to need to know that. Amongst the other drinks, please.
Choice of words.
Yes, I choose my words quite intentionally. Did I take that too far?
Maybe a little.
You know, if
I'm not
Rin
sure.
if Rin was not here, I would not have taken that far. They brought it upon themselves, honestly.
Could I look for JC?
Yes, go find JC. Let him know that I'd like to speak with him.
And should I take his contact information?
It's on their application.
I know, but I like it more
Okay,
so that I can see it.
you may. Actually, I'm gonna go walk around. I'll find JC. Let him know.
Be careful.
I'm just gonna walk sideways. Feel the door. I really do need to talk to the skeletons. Oh.
Careful.
Being careful. Being careful. Okay. Oh.
New reestablishment, you know?
Right.
What?
Whoa,
Hello.
Jesus Christ. Oh, hi.
Are you enjoying your time here, dear?
Yes, I am. I'm actually just catching. Well, not really catching up. Another coworker of mine is. Wait, have I seen you before? Probably.
I think I may have passed you at the meat rack once or twice.
Probably so. Yeah. Me and Boy work at another establishment. That's why I'm just catching up with them. You
I'm
know.
so sorry.
They're nothing but wonderful. You know, it's just.
I have
don't
to
know,
give
they
Poi
have
a
a
hard
fascination
time.
with sewers from time to time. They have a fascination with sewers every once in a while, but yeah. It's okay. Sometimes I just put them in a jar and they'll be good.
Jar?
I don't want to ask, do I? No? Alright. I will leave that
you do
entire
ask.
situation unsaid. Though no promise on this
Is
one.
Brav Holdings work inside this place? I'm not so sure. I have that bracelet on,
No,
so
it
it
does
wouldn't
not.
work, correct?
No, it does not.
Darn.
It's a bra of held. Until you leave.
I have to wear the bracelet too.
Yes. I don't have to wear the bracelet,
Oh,
but
that's interesting.
my bra of holding is held. Quite often.
Fair.
Ah. Any major alarm bells, socket?
Not yet.
Good. It is awfully dim under those front doors. I need to fix that.
We're being so much trouble. Just keep an eye on it so they don't steal it.
Yeah,
Are you familiar with, you know,
they are pretty fun.
Maple sugar?
most of the regular drinks?
As long as it's not magical or custom
Good evening.
then I will know.
Well, there are some magical ones.
How are you two doing?
Evening.
Good evening.
There's actually an actual apple.
Good evening.
I am going to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Rin, dear, I would like a drink, please.
Royal apple, cranberry,
What would you
and
like?
lime.
I would like a whiskey on the rocks.
One whiskey coming right up.
Maybe Hayes could prepare that.
Oh, sure, of course. Ace, would you prepare whiskey on the rocks, please?
Ah. I think I need to work on my advertising skills.
There's no,
I was expecting more guests today. Hello, dear.
What can we get you?
And glow.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah. It's,
I just kind of came over because everyone who I was talking to had moved away.
Oh, unfortunate.
I'm also just
Absolutely,
here for the
join us.
company.
I see. Well made. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know why whiskey on the rocks is often served on the rocks?
probably not.
The alcohol chilled tends to bring out a better flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking myself up there.
And also the ice tends to dilute the
I'll
alcohol
be
some.
taking my leave now.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Well, be safe.
Goodbye. It was nice
Access.
talking to y'all. Goodbye. Wait, I forgot my banana.
No,
I got
no,
you.
Any trouble?
Yes, as the ice melts, it dilutes the alcohol. Some people can't take their water straight.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, Adrian, would you like my bracelet?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
I think I remember that. Yeah. It's like
Mhm.
I've seen
Often-
some, like the frozen stones.
The frozen stones are actually quite people don't understand the purpose of the ice.
Yeah.
Albeit being chilled does make it go down easier, but as the ice melts off and it does warm up, it becoming more and more diluted
Second.
sort of keeps that a steady burn.
Huh.
Some people prefer their water separate, however, which is why they normally get frozen metal cubes.
Oh, I see.
Metal is better than plastic.
Oh,
Plastic
yeah.
will leave a taste. Metal normally does not.
That is fair.
Plus, it's left in for too long.
Left in too long. I guess it could cause cancer.
Yes. It also leaves a slight metallic taste if it is left in overnight.
I see.
The men of the house felt it wrong. A long while ago.
Well, too bad you can't freeze whiskey, because then you'd have whiskey ice cubes in whiskey.
Yeah.
I now want to look into that.
I mean, I
If you hit
guess.
one of those, you probably could freeze it, but at that point, the temperature would be so cold it'd be dangerous to a lot of people.
Fair, fair. There are a lot of dangerous things around. Well,
You know how you mentioned bringing up your phone to find the prices and whatnot?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not possible anymore.
It's in
What?
the staff chat.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, well, maybe
It's
I'm
pinned.
looking.
What
I'm
was your name
silly.
again?
yes, I'm X dear.
Nice to meet you. I'm Didi. Just letting you know. So I have my other my boss, right? And there's Poi's boss, and I was thinking of maybe bringing them here one day, and maybe do both of you do a job performance for interview for that rat,
Are you asking me to make the rats sweat?
I mean, it wouldn't be difficult.
No,
Why don't you
absolutely not
go
difficult.
on the back?
Where did Poi go? Oh, they're hiding behind the pillar.
I see their tail.
Yes.
Stop talking about my tail.
What, you don't like us talking about your tail?
This one.
It's a really nice tail.
Is it true your tail would grow back?
Is
No.
Oh dear. Well, there goes that plan.
That's fair.
Oh, that's lizards that grow their tails back.
Yeah, I think it's lizards. Yeah,
I see.
that would be hilarious though.
It would be.
I'm glad my
It
tail
would
is short.
absolutely be, yes.
Second job.
Oh well. I will look forward to bringing my boss over here one day, and that way I'll make sure that Poi is here too, and
And
you guys can both have a.
Who is your boss?
Their name is Aiko.
Aiko.
They own the club that is like a few blocks from here.
Oh, the moon, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Did Poi ever tell you about my visit to the Crimson Moon?
That's where I've seen you before.
Yes. And the funny thing about the story
Okay.
that Poi knows about me and the Crimson Moon is they don't remember.
So we are not responsible for whatever happens next.
I mean, don't get me wrong. we do get a lot of like visitors and all that stuff, but it was very difficult for someone to forget a beautiful face like yours, of course.
It's very difficult, I know. I make it a
Yeah,
point to have
so
a pretty solid
I-
impression on people.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
You see, it's I don't know why, but you know, it's poi being poi.
It is poi being poi,
They go-
correct.
Yeah. The rat gets a little bit
Any questions?
Yeah.
forgetful.
No, but I'm more shocked that you thought
I was gonna say something, but I did realize that it would have been very difficult for me to say stuff.
You know.
Rin, it is literally Crown Rabbit. Crown Apple Royale, cranberry juice and lime.
Yes, you can speak.
Oh my god.
I think there is something happening. Should I be concerned?
I think Poi was concerned about getting suffocated, dear.
You see, even though I'm not as tall as you, I can always find people to do my bidding.
Yes.
Even though it's not really my bidding, because you are also having an enjoyment of this, and I'm not paying you for anything. You're just doing it for the thrill. I
No, it
imagine,
would not be
correct?
your bidding because I'd have you two doing mine.
Fair.
Yes, very fair.
Well, Rat, I'll see you at work tomorrow, I guess.
You always
Have a
like
good one.
just assert your dominance in the conversation.
Yes, I insert my dominance, my tits, and other things into conversations. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I didn't ask for the
Personality.
I mean, honestly, think about it. When I run into something, what hits first?
Yeah.
Here, does this help?
I'm not used to people walking silently.
Should I hit the button?
What
the
button?
button?
That's up to you.
Oh yeah, hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh, how cute! It's adorable. Yes. How do I get one of those buttons?
Understandable.
I was made to be anything that was required of the family that I was put into. Therefore, my form is very versatile.
Yes, it is.
Jax, go on.
Don't.
I'm guessing you're doing a pat down.
Don't.
No, that's a get up. Any weapons or anything?
Don't worry, the scanner did the pat down.
There are international. Yes. There are international treaties that I have completely invalidated.
You can check inside them.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic and planetary. All the treaties.
All of them.
All of them.
All the Geneva
What was I?
Convention.
What was I saying?
Planetary,
Oh yes.
interdimensional.
Interdimensional limitations.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that, so I have plausible deniability.
I'm sorry, I blacked out for a moment there. I have no idea what I just said. We'll go with that.
What?
I
That's
like your
crazy.
plan better. Yes. Well,
I know how to watch my hats.
Can I get another pop or soda or the whatever the name is?
Any particular
soda.
flavor?
Just regular Coke.
Okay. One Coke.
well. Seeing as how JC has left, I'm going to go ahead and let everyone here know the good news. We have 2 new employees. Congratulations.
So I was in did I
Did you what?
Congratulations, it's on the house.
You have a job, dear. Next time you come here, you can clock in. and get paid.
Oh wait, does that mean I? Oh, does that mean I need to take everyone out for that food that
What was your name?
Oh?
Hayes wanted?
Oh, that's right, the rice cakes.
Technically, we could just purchase all the ingredients I need and I can make it at the house.
Or we could go back to my place and just call it over. Amelia idea.
Going back to your place sounds dangerous.
Are you okay?
I'm just a lot of emotions right now. It's been.
Well, I'd say I'm sorry I sprung that on you, but it's sort of what I do.
I just.
No, the skeletons were the first time.
I am just happy. I'm sorry.
Well, all things considered, you two, welcome to the family. It's a work family.
Thank you.
I think we have a customer.
Oh, yes, we do. I'm so sorry, dear.
It can be funny.
No, you're not in line? Oh, no.
Oh, no. I work here.
I already drank it all.
Ah.
Have the little blue-eyed one help you.
Well, if
It's their first day.
little blue-eyed one, is that a drink? Or oh no, you're talking about the individual behind that. Oh right, hello,
Aw.
little blue-eyed one.
What a lovely attempt.
Hello.
What does that mean?
Hello.
What would you like to drink?
You'll find out when you're older.
I'm not quite sure. What do you recommend?
I need to find
Welcome.
I'm very skilled with my alcohol making, if you prefer something like that. But we also have sodas and teas, and I'm pretty sure coffee as well.
And tea, dear.
I'm feeling a little bit spicy tonight. Do you have anything that combines tea and alcohol?
Don't worry, I will find it.
Technically a hot toddy.
I have it on paper. I don't have it
Good. Sign me up. I believe I get both free drinks.
digitally.
You always leave difficult
What
thing.
kind of monster would mix? Well, actually, never mind.
She had the
that's
answer,
fine,
hot
actually.
toddy.
Tea and
Tea, brandy, and
yeah,
honey.
True.
Well, I will take that.
Yeah, that does work.
Honestly, I'll take brandy
Never
any way I
mind.
can get her, but...
Can we have some sugar honey iced tea?
Yes.
I wanna try.
Very good.
Sure, you'll have to make it.
That's one of the alcohols I've loved.
Can I already walk back there, or no? I have to be on the clock. Right?
Ah, it's your first day, I'll make an exception.
Very dapper.
There you are.
What? Thank you.
Boy, are you okay, dear?
I will.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sparky crap.
Okay.
Wonderful. Oh, jeez.
How could you
Yes, dear.
mention his dapper coat but not my rippable short sleeves?
Yes, dear. What would you like?
Very rippable.
You're just coming up for a hug.
You know, sewed on correctly?
Adaptable.
You know what? You know what? Pull my finger.
What if I pull that one instead?
Pull this one.
I have a feeling where this is going. Okay.
That's hot toddy. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Blue Eyes
Come on.
Cow.
Come on. Why would you? You did it with force.
Wow, if I had a removable hand.
You did force.
Dot, dot, dot.
I have a removable hand.
Fine grace.
Yes, you do.
Hot toddies.
Just got this like
told me to
a month
pull your
ago.
fingers.
Give me.
It can change to my body's needs.
What people?
There we go.
That's what you do around here. A place like this.
Oh,
Ryan?
yes. Coral's coming over again tonight.
Oh,
You like her.
Yeah, you should put your sleeve back on.
I do.
I have too many thoughts on my head right now.
Do you need help clearing your head?
Technically, one of them does involve you, so in theory you could.
Oh?
And it's not in that way. It's on a remark that you made the other day.
Is it?
Hmm.
I'm sure I'll find out later.
Don't believe.
It's... Well, actually, it was almost a week ago.
Hmm.
that's nice.
called
Ballet or
a
something
deal.
like
It is not
But that's up to you.
Oh, a deal.
Thanks for sharing.
I do enjoy deals. I am going to go sit. Actually, I'm going to sit over at the tables near the stage. We should get someone to do something on the stage next week.
Back so soon,
I can bully a bard.
huh? Or Bart can bully you.
Is your bark worse than your meat?
What?
Is your bark worse than your squeak? I need to move some of these
Never
chairs
heard
away
that.
from the table. Yes. Anyways. Do you want to talk about this deal now or later? 'Cause I understand there's a lot of people around.
The only.
Hmm.
Well, they're not close enough.
Fair.
The only concern that I had was, would I end up being fiendish or not? If that rings any bells of what you were talking about last week.
Yes. The answer
'Cause
is
that's my only concern.
not necessarily. So when an agreement is made with me, if natural courses go through, it's a reclaiming of energy and essence. Your essence is still attached to it. If you have concerns of being a fiend and you don't want to be a fiend, that can be arranged.
Everybody and their mother around this type of place is fiendish in some way or regard.
This is true.
Everyone is
By
family?
this place, it's the metaverse, not here. For you.
Where I come from, those things are collected as it's just been a day of me forgetting words. Collected as
And other vocabulary.
currency and show of status. They're often not specifically called upon or used unless there's a specific reason. Now, don't get me wrong, there are those that love their hordes, their armies, and they manifest theirs into being. I have a choice for you that I manifest into being at times for personal reasons.
I would say it wouldn't be a different experience than what I had before. It's something I'm used to.
Yes. There are some caveats. Over time, a soul becomes imprinted. Very much like the body, after repetitive actions, it affects the muscles, the bones, the way the body is. When a soul is influenced or exposed to specific energies, powers. It touches it. Like the tank on your back that you often wear.
Then you know how it works.
Vaguely.
Mm.
It
It's
doesn't.
the same concept that you explained.
Yes. It does not preclude you, of course. In fact, some of the most cherished of my souls are angelic in a nature or two. Though those are extremely rare.
What does this all entail, Faker? Well, outside obviously that what the loose deal that I exist in right now gets voided due to it's not a very permanent one.
Well, that would be a preamble to this agreement. And our agreement would be something that kicks in at the point that your soul would be separated from your body. So honestly, while your time on this mortal coil whiles away, you don't have to worry about your agreement with me. In fact, it can bring you some solace in the fact that under contract, it is very difficult for someone else to lay claim. I would know immediately, and it would be met with, well, my annoyance.
Oh, dangerous.
Indeed. And then, after you were to perish and your soul moves on, it becomes under my possession. So really, the big question is what do you see you wanting out of your side of this deal? Is it just the assurance that you don't have to worry about loose deals in the future? Or is there anything more extensive you want?
Outside, it would protect me from wimpy adversaries. Let's just leave it at that. As much as I'd rather use colorful language against them right now. I'm not odd for my kind to not try to make the deal extensive in my favor, but I rather just have it. But all I'm here is to help people. That's it. If it's favorable. I care only about certain things. That's it. Already know that.
Yes.
So technically speaking, I have everything that I already have, so I don't know.
I'll let you think on it. You're not just some random quarry off the road that I want to add to my collection of commons. And I think it rather boring to just jump into one-sided
I
agreements.
don't make it. I see. I was just curious about that big aspect of it, but now knowing the whole thing, I can see what happened. As no, at the moment, I don't hold control or some leash. That's
You
a more
don't-
proper term. Leash over Cerberus, so you're free. Whatever comments is on. As very warmonger they are, that's all they are.
Yes. Show of force easily sums up the majority of it.
I agree on your reason why not to do it. Because of people looking in would be the problem. If we show hands, it would cause problems. Because
Yes.
sadly, that have two different type of people. Yourself, I'm more aligned with yourself. So if there is anything that I still do wrong, for to say.
Well, as your red-headed friend. As your red-headed friend was suggesting, I'll be sure to provide feedback. Or am I confused by what you're saying?
No, that's mainly what my whole existence has been like. What? Getting into problems that I shouldn't somehow without me doing much. I just exist and people drag me in and now I have to go fix their problems or learn about their problems. You just monitor how their issues go. There's only, one problem that I dragged myself into. It's just because I don't like people playing with my memories. That's it.
That doesn't seem like a problem that you dragged yourself into. It seems like a problem you were dragged into.
I could have listened to Hamsky and his contradicting ways and say, don't worry about the past because you shouldn't open old wounds and all that. But I don't learn from, being an idiot and repeating insanity.
I see.
You scary skeletons.
Wax the floors.
I know.
You weren't
I need
here.
to polish the office more.
I made the executive
Alrighty,
decision
dude. We
since
can
you
get 'em
weren't
done.
around. By the way,
Oh, okay. What happened?
we have 2 new employees.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you ever need help on the interviews, just let me know. I just kind of, if I don't need to be there, I will be all over the place.
Well, LaRock's coming around at some point. You can do their interview.
The who?
LaRock.
Oh,
Rocky, Rocky.
The guy that used to, yeah.
Yeah. The Green
used to
Man of
be,
Steel.
A Bionicle.
I think he's still a Bionicle. He's just more human.
Or a
No, I saw his
humonicle,
race.
if you
It's,
would.
it's something else.
Oh.
It's like a serpent that possesses a synthetic
face.
body, or controls a synthetic body,
Interesting.
so they can
Similar,
change
yes.
from body to body.
Well. Similar. Not the same.
leaving the body for too long is dangerous.
Yes, especially for you.
Might get called
I
home.
leave my body.
Yes,
We
and
can arrange that.
what, getting called home?
Outer body experience. I've been a spirit before.
It's awful.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Net code connection.
Getting called home involves interplanar than interreality travel. Because I will get the little one back. I've grown attached to this one. I have no idea. Oh dear.
It's been a good night all in all, though.
I agree.
It has, ironically. I didn't expect to see Dee Dee here, but you know.
I don't know.
Was that your red-haired friend?
Red.
Oh, you were referencing them. Yeah, yes.
Red?
Red. Very red.
Red.
Look at you being the LRGBTQ.
No, I just need a chainsaw and I'll be Grell, because that's what the costume is.
I see. I have no idea what that is. I was making the joke about seeing if we can upgrade
They're
sockets
one hell of a
hardware.
butler, that's all I could say.
Yeah, they're one hell of a butler.
I see.
One hell of a butler.
Yeah, hell.
Not hell butler, one hell of a butler.
This costume was funny especially when we hired that one Soul Reaper. Yeah. That was pretty funny to be around them.
Ugh.
I actually remember that. I was a guest. Was that a guest? Yes, I was a guest still. But I remember that.
Yeah. That was before you worked there.
Black button, never mind.
I need to get glasses so I can look under them and look condescending too.
It's fine, these glasses don't have lenses.
I need my glasses again.
Some people just need glasses.
Glasses.
Some people don't.
I have very
Would
poor
look
eyesight,
good.
but I have very good hearing. However, I
What
didn't
kind?
expect, someone to sneak up behind me.
Cool glasses.
How about a monocle? No, never mind. I'm not gonna try a monocle.
Monocle too.
That'd be silly. Now they would look fantastic with a monocle.
No doubt. Maybe
Yeah.
a teacup.
I can see that.
Or a hat for their hat's hat. Swear to God, if he eats it, please tell me he's gonna take a bite of it. We've been talking about you since you walked up here, dear. I was trying to get your attention.
Have you?
Yes. Oh, you do have a monocle.
Well,
Well,
yes, hello.
Correction, your hat has a monocle.
Ooh, it does.
Does it help your hat see better? Or is it just where you keep it? Dear goodness,
Oh, Hatsworth has always had it.
your hat has a
Not sure
mustache,
why.
too.
Well, I hope so.
Disguising
He is
itself as
sentient.
somebody.
Sorry, Hatsworth. Anyway,
D-
he doesn't say much.
I see, I see.
And who might you all be?
Well, I am X, head of operations for the Lotus. I sort of pretend like I run the
Hello,
place.
X.
Thank you.
That's
And you
boy,
are?
they're a rat.
Pretend? Oh, I'm simply known as the Happy Steward.
I see. Well, nice to meet you, Happy Steward.
Yes,
You're going
pleased
to
meet you all.
introduce Poi, JC?
Yeah, so that's Poi, they're a rat. There's like nothing else you need to know about them.
Oh.
And this is JC. He organizes the casino. And this is Socket, my familiar.
Hi.
I'm JC. And... Hello, Sucker.
You sound very offended.
You do nothing important? That doesn't sound right. I'm sure you do many things important. That are important. Excuse me. You're just there.
I
You
help
are there.
with the casino cleaning and all that.
Wait. Is any
See?
of the
You're
floor in my
doing an important
office to
job.
blame? To you? The skeletons went a little...
And because
Yes.
I was going to say the skeletons went to town on my office, and the floor is beyond what you could eat off of. It's edible. Yes, skeletons, dear. Have you never seen an animated skeleton? Yeah, bones. High in calcium.
You pay him with bleach.
Yes.
Oh.
How else do you think they say
Did you
so
invite them over for a party or something?
No.
I'm like, how did they get into
We
your office?
employ them, dear.
Oh.
Pretty much only employees and guests get into my office.
Skeletons.
Yes, skeletons.
Are any of the skeletons here now? Or are they...
Well, they're down
around after hours?
in the employee quarters down below. There's a contingency that during the day they go around cleaning the maintenance level and whatnot, where the piping and electrical wires and whatnot are. But the majority of them right now are resting, enjoying their bleach. And then once we close up the club, they'll come back up here and they'll sanitize everything. Especially my office, evidently.
What happened in your office? That needs so much bleach.
Shall we go to my office and demonstrate?
You can if you wanna.
It is quite a spectacle. Let me show you my office.
Just don't slip.
Luckily,
is
I'm
very
mostly
shiny.
wearing white anyways, so if any bleach gets on it, I guess I'll just get more white. Except for the blue parts and the yellow parts.
The bleaching white is not as much of the problem of it melting.
Oh.
I'm wearing gloves.
Well, that's a good thing. That'll help your skin.
All right. It's very nice of you to employ the
Vertically challenged?
mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
Yes, livingly.
Who here is living impaired?
So it's mostly dead. I don't know. I don't know what the term is.
Who's living impaired?
Skeletons.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, they're quite lively.
I was saying it's wonderful that you employ them. I don't know many places that skeletons have jobs nowadays.
Well, I mean, well, fair enough. I think the nuclear facility employs some of
they're
them.
either sleeping or
Yeah.
an alternative could be serving some sort of necromancer fellow.
Ugh, necromancers. Nasty business.
They're exhausting.
Alright. Careful as you step
Skeletons or
in.
necromancers.
Right on the other side of this door is, tread carefully. Have you ever seen marble polished as clear as glass?
Be careful.
Once, but it was
And-
a little.
And the wood of the
Glasses,
tables.
Please.
And my desk.
We're on ice.
Honestly, if I hopped up on my desk, I would be shoved straight off. I would go flying through the window. Again.
Again?
Yes, again.
Again? What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm a tad confused. Is this like the guests upstairs or some sort of glamour cast upon the refuse?
I don't need to worry.
I can't see it. Am I standing in it right now and I just can't see it?
You're standing on marble, dear. Highly polished and bleached marble.
It would be painful.
Oh, so it has been cleaned, right? Sorry. I was expecting it to be a mess.
Why were you
It was a
expecting?
mess.
I did not say it was a mess. I said they went to town on it.
Perhaps I misheard.
I see.
Well, compliments to the skeleton. They do a bang up job.
I will share your compliments to them.
Question about that. Do they speak their own language? Or I never talked to a skeleton before.
Yes, it is a very difficult to understand foreign version of English that sounds exactly like ours.
I've heard that they sometimes communicate telepathically.
Oh, could be. Could be.
I love it.
Maybe that's how necromancers talk to them. Although the ones that I've seen just tend to yell at them going, do this and do that and evil, 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 and all that kind of stuff.
Necromancers are quite a horrible lot.
They're exhausting.
Yes.
Hey, spare no varnish with these tables.
I know.
I'm
Very
glad to
scared
see
to
them.
just
You could
walk
eat
anywhere.
It's all spick and span. Yes.
Yes.
So shiny. I feel like if I take any steps, I'm going to.
It's
damage
perfectly
it
fine,
somehow.
because
Great pacing room.
again, yes, I've paced a lot in here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my. He's
Sorry, say that
counting
again.
steps in my office.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I'm waiting for a 5, 6, 7, 8.
20 paces.
I'd love to watch the dance break.
From that corner to this corner. A dance break?
Yes.
Doing that?
I was referring to you. I was waiting for you to go a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alas, I am not a dancer. Exotic or otherwise. Whose swords are these?
Well,
Cool.
they are very, I would not touch them. If you like living,
Sword also a gun.
like your soul, yes, that is a gun sword. It's a gun blade, dear.
Does it shoot other gun swords? Or does it just shoot guns? Or swords?
Gun, sword.
Bullets, dear. You load it with bullets.
It's no fun.
Says you.
Hmm.
I would highly suggest not touching that sword.
Hmm.
Again, if you're
Would I
attached to your
disappear or
soul or... No, you would not get off that easily.
I do sense screaming in this general area, so perhaps that
Well,
I agree.
might be my screams. It might still be echoing
He's
around
very
here.
handsome.
Forgot his name.
Crap.
Handsome McHank's face.
Of course, the only photo that you point to that I'm like, good question. Wonderful individual. They used to work here. So on the left we have Hybris and Sachi. They, those two were quite, pivotal in the creation of the Lotus Casino.
Oh.
And then above the one, there's Mbe, Sachi, and it's not Cordelia.
What's up here? Doesn't. Yeah, no.
awkward. The Sachi fellow seems to really be popular with the ladies.
Sachi had a lot of ladies around him, yes.
Yeah.
They do have, they don't mind me saying, quite a prodigious, how do you say?
Je ne sais quoi?
Yes, that, we'll go with that.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Indeed. Many, many memories. This office itself is, literally, if the walls could talk, they would have stories for days.
Can they talk?
If you listen very carefully.
Let's hope not.
Ah, Pui.
Would they be happy stories or would they be
Tales of
Okay.
most likely happy stories?
Well, yes. A lot of happy stories. Some very.
I'm gonna be disappearing for a bit. You have fun, okay?
Alright. Oh, you're talking to Sprocket? Yes. A lot of good stories, a lot of tragic stories. Many interesting stories.
I will think about it.
Tragic?
Or
Well, I guess this is sort of an interdimensional meeting place. I guess that's how I got here as well.
Well, yes, the
I bet many people must come through here.
city as a whole tends to attract many different kinds of individuals from many different places. I myself hearken from a far off reality. Very different place. But the city has experienced a lot of ups and downs. And the Lotus tends to be the beacon of safety in our district. There are certain.
Telling me is outside these vaunted walls, there's what, criminals and ne'er do wells?
Have you not walked the streets of Zephyr, dear?
No, I simply plopped down here in front of this entrance and I walked right in.
Ah, well, you are extremely fortunate. I would highly suggest that if you once we shut down, if you're going to go tour the city, especially with such dapper wares, you be very cautious. There are parts of the city that are extremely lawless. You are currently in the Garden District, which is rather more settled than other areas of the city. I would highly suggest not to head west towards the Palace District. It is a very dark area, contrary to the way it sounds. To the east we have the Water
Just
District.
about to point that out, yes.
Yes. To the east we have the Water District, which has the docks and the river that comes into Zafira. Industrial District, you probably don't want to visit there. District 0, I would highly also suggest staying out of. Unless you're looking to join a gang.
Well,
or die.
like that, I'm having a hard time remembering names. The gal up there that showed me her wonderful tattoos and
Was that Amelia?
She was,
Did she have a robotic arm?
yes, the one who was shot and robot armed and
Yes.
everything.
That'd be Amelia.
Yeah.
New bar staff.
Yes, she was in a gang.
She was once in a gang, yes.
I'm gonna head out. It's nice seeing you.
Absolutely. It's fantastic that you came around. Getting back onto the normal schedule would be rather nice. Well, a normal schedule.
Yeah. I would stay longer, but I gotta, I guess, catch a flight or portal to Europe. So.
Oh,
I got a
fantastic.
mission over there.
Enjoy your stay or your visit. I do enjoy a croissant. Croissant? Yes.
The place I'll be going, I'm heading towards Poland, so.
Oh,
I'll take care
fantastic.
of stuff over there.
Very nice.
Yeah. Alright, enough diddle-dallying for myself. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
Safe travels. Let us know if you need anything.
Will do.
You can sit over here, dear.
Yeah, I guess these are available now.
I will save you from the "I don't bite too hard" statement.
Yeah. No, it was just everyone's here. I'm like, oh,
You bite people.
Yes, dear. Do you not?
I haven't made a habit of it.
But you have.
not being
Not
in
made a
school,
habit, but
perhaps?
you have done
I was very young and
it. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be the owner of the pocket dimension. Eventually I did, but
Oh, well.
anywho.
In the heat of the moment, sometimes I can't help myself.
Do people taste good? Is that a thing?
Very much so.
Weird. I mean, sorry, interesting. What do people taste like?
Well, varies greatly. I mean, honestly, think about it. You've got humans and elves and fae and synthetics and goblins and gremlins and all your kins, your beastkins, your catkins, your dogkins, often referred to wares. I do admit, I do like scalies. Might be the cold blood. Something's different about them. Don't get me wrong, I am not a vampire. Do not be concerned about draining blood. I'm simply a lust devil. Different kind of biting.
A lust devil.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In some realities.
What does a lust devil do other than bite people?
Thank you for asking. Well, in many realities, hell is quite cliche. Dante had it quite correct. I am from where I'm from. I am from the layer of lust and hell. And it is just as the books describe. It is well, we refer to them as virtues. It is the virtue in excess.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And do you bring people there? Or?
Well, yes. Most people end up there. A lot of people are passing through. It's quite interesting. Trying to get to or from certain layers to other places. You generally have your souls that have been banished for things they have done, things they have succumbed to. And then you have those that are there because they enjoy it. And then you have your denizens, like me. I am I'm a devil of lust, we'll just say that. I had a role to play there before I came here. And then some of the most interesting, you have adventurers, or thrill seekers, or explorers. Those that don't really have a place in hell, but find themselves wandering through. Those are the fun ones, because they're usually in passing, and if you can get them to stay, you win.
And that's the opposite of what I would want. I want a big "Do not enter my pocket dimension" sign on the outside of the door. People running through, touching all my stuff. Ugh.
Well,
I salute you for inviting everyone in.
Two very different places. You speak of a pocket dimension, which sounds like your home. My dimension is a home to many. And also consider that often people make the horrible assumption that lust is simply sexual. There are many, many things people lust over. Like having your own place of solitude with your things. Wanting that so badly is a type of lust. In fact, I can more than guarantee you there is a place where I'm from that would hit every need you have and your desire to have your pocket space all to yourself. Your own little place. Well, large place. Think about it. Think about how much you would like that.
Oh, you're offering. I appreciate it, but I'm quite happy. In fact, it's in my name. But in fact, I'm actually trying to get out and meet more people. So, quite the opposite. I just don't like people touching my stuff.
I'm not
Anyways,
offering,
thank you,
dear. Where you are now, there's a lovely young lady named Soka. She handles things a little different than I do. Oh?
Soka? Where I am now.
In this reality, in this dimension of our existence, in the hell closest to here, the devil of lust is named Soka. She would be making the offers.
Oh, perhaps I'll meet her one day, and I shall say hello. Yes, if she comes here.
She has come here a few times.
I'll try to make new friends. Good sense. What do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to take everything in. Zix, yes. You've been asking good questions and you've been answering good. I am learning many things.
Thank you. I love living up to others' expectations.
I have one question.
Yes, dear.
You said you've bitten synthetics before.
Indeed.
Does your teeth not break? Or is that a devil thing? Could you just
Don't be so narrow-minded. What kinds of coverings can synthetics have? They're not all just metal. But
Very
yes.
fair point. I haven't gone out that much, so I wouldn't.
I have
Yes, I don't have that kind of experience.
bit into
Telling me
and dented my
our
fair
good
share
Zixia
of,
could be covered in cotton candy.
and I would lick it all up.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh. If you have cotton candy,
What?
you're in. You're in, Zix. I don't know if that's a good thing, but you're in.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Not necessarily that type of synthetic myself, but
yes.
I'm flattered at the very least.
You have to
I
be
think
careful
I like it,
with the
Zix.
sweet
A
stuff.
man of. You know what you want in life, and that I approve of.
I'm flattered.
You, construction, adventure, and learning. Myself, being dapper AF.
You're definitely dapper AF.
I think. Seducing? I'm not sure. Biting? We learned you like biting.
Mm-hmm.
See, she
Like
bites. I thought I
like a
haven't heard
primary
a
character
fellow here
trait,
talk
or-
the entire night. At least as far as I've
I
been
haven't
here.
had much to add.
Oh. I guess if you're already friends, you know about the biting and the.
I also tend to
Oh,
dominate
you're
subjects.
Oh.
back. Hey, yo, I mean,
Dominate?
Ah, welcome back, boy. Just as I started talking about dominating,
Like
yes.
being bossy, but like more.
I have an interesting
Really
time
good
of
on
walking into conversations.
There's been a lot of double meanings.
We're
It's
talking
like my
about
ears
Double
dominating.
entendres, innuendos,
Apparently.
innuendos,
Not sure what that
things
means.
like that.
I'm not the best at picking up on those.
Depends on
Ah,
which version
sorry.
of dominating.
People again try to challenge you, X?
Oh dear, no. Oh my goodness. The other day I spent an hour and a half with a young lady. She was going through all of the songs on her phone, trying to see what song titles I could not make into an innuendo. After an hour and a
Are you
half, she
talking
gave
about
up. At Heaven's Reach, yes. Or at that place, yes.
What's her name at the right? Well, Heaven's Reach is free to say.
Anything
else at Ursula?
Good name, the
Anyway,
Kitsune, the nine-tailed
place.
Kitsune.
Katsuya.
Katsuya, yes, that one.
The other funny coworker of mine.
That's a nice name, Katsuya.
It is a very lovely name, I agree. I could see shouting that. It's got that explosive. Well, I guess it's not explosive. But...
Shouting?
Yeah, it's Katsuya.
Are they constantly far away?
No, they're constantly coming closer, dear.
Huh. Wouldn't you not need to shout then? Right there. Absolute hard of hearing.
We're going back to the innuendo, the double entendre. The suggestive speak. Always closer to coming.
Somewhat new to me.
I see. Wow. Maybe you do have much to learn from the layer of lust. You could always visit.
Perhaps sometime. Alas, my time upon this dimension is short. I have to head out. Need to make sure things work properly in my absence. But it has been a wonderful pleasure getting to know all of you and learn many new things.
Yes, it has been.
Good 6.
We should head downstairs. Most of the staff is up here in my
feeling?
office. And there may be guests.
Oh.
So.
Patty
cake, patty cake, baker's man.
I don't know either.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Here. I'm trying customs. Yes.
I tend to reach for things when.
That's not a good reflex. What if someone handed you a bomb?
It's got a good.
Hi, how are you?
I'm still streaming. Stop that. Sorry, what? Blacked out.
Just discussing with the boy.
You made everything worse for me. Everything I thought they said.
Honey, dear, no. I'm in the business of making it all better. The Socket can attest to that. They've witnessed it countless times. And approve. Nice. Well, thank you.
I can approve.
Sorry, was that bite or fight you? Or both?
Dominations.
Find out in character.
Because we were talking about biting earlier. There's a lot of discussion of biting. Hi. The synthetic was very concerned.
Oh, thank you.
I agree. Oh, well, welcome to the Lotus. I assume Adrian gave you the rundown, yes? Well, if it's your first time here, free drink. Otherwise, you can go through that door? Yes, you can go through that door. Any other doors, don't go through. Bar staff is over there. Restrooms are down there if you need to go step aside for a moment. Yeah, otherwise, hope you enjoy your visit. Yes. Can I do that? Yes, I can. There we go. Though I tend to do more of the, yeah. The whole devil, sign of the beast thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Strike a pose. Wait, got a dab.
You do have a good night, Pat.
Oh, sorry. Voice in my head.
Who is this?
Right, well, I'm going to make my way down towards the bar where the crowd is. I see you're possibly going to do the same. Fantastic.
I kind of figured that because of the way that.
Yes. Indeed. But alas,
Hello.
I'm terribly sorry, X. I cannot be tempted into staying. I do have to leave. So, for meeting you all, and
Toodles.
perhaps I shall be back.
Fantastic. We would love to see you again.
We're almost about to wrap up, right?
Bye.
We are, definitely. I'm not going to rush it too fast, but once,
How can I help you? Welcome to this, Scalus Catino. Scalus Catino.
it's not a cantina, dear. Casino.
Casino.
There you go.
What would you like to drink?
Oh.
Something sour? Can you be able to drink anything alcoholic?
Someone say scoliosis casino.
Alright, I'll get you a Midori sour.
I don't know if that's offensive or not. I guess if it's like an honest mistake, that's fine.
I think it was like I just heard someone say that because they were stumbling over the name.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ingrained in my head, so I remember that over the actual name.
Alright, then. Midori sour.
Scoliosis. Yeah, that's adding a couple handfuls of other letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is this your first time here?
It's quite close. It's scary.
It's close. Yes.
Oh, it's the first time in the establishment?
Yes, it is their first time. That drink is free. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I don't mean to
Will be
speak for
free.
you.
No, don't worry.
Either way, if it's not your first time, I'll pay for it myself, dear. You're welcome. I think it's welcome? Because thank you.
It's
welcome, yes? Welcome?
Yeah, welcome.
You're
welcome,
welcome.
yes.
Double, yeah.
Because you have thank you, and you've welcome. Oh yeah, the cherry is the best part. I did learn for a very short amount of time how to say welcome to the Purple Lotus in sign language. ASL. Oh yes, the sour. Very good point.
Hey, you want a martini?
Now I want. I am just doomed to always be lusting over something, aren't I? Now I want some lemon water or something sour.
I've learned this.
Yes, in a very brief time. You're a quick learner. Very nice.
I don't give this computer in my head for nothing.
Valid point. You... Oh no.
I attempted to make a martini, made it strong.
I feel weird.
It follows me home. You know this, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes. I've tried to lose it before.
Do they have anything feline-like? Are they a bit feline-esque or no?
You know, come to think about it, the 8 legs, the thorax, the claws, it just screams cat, yes.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
Oh, where are they going?
Oh! Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, they have the zoomies now. They did eat a couple cats.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes. The first one was a stray. The second one, that poor kid was screaming. Unfortunate.
Oh my.
Takai?
Said oh my.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
No, you're fine. Did you get it out of your system?
No.
Damn it. Alright. Here's the plan. We're all gonna 2-fist martinis up to my office. We're gonna put Socket in the middle of the office, and then have them drink all of the martinis all at once and see if they can make it to like a wall or a door or anywhere. So I just think it would be.
Okay.
I'm joking, dear. No, please. Oh.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
Okay.
no, please don't do it. Wow, that's the first time those words have ever left my lips.
Can confirm.
What, don't do it?
Please don't do it.
I mean, I would have thought that you would have at least say it in a plain way.
I very rarely say please.
I mean, I'm saying about the don't do it. Probably say it for like a
Oh
playful
no.
thing, you know?
I say don't do it a lot and I mean it. Don't do it, wait for
Good to know.
me.
Fair enough.
As I make everyone here awkward, hopefully. What about do it? Oh, I have screamed that quite a few times. Also throw adverbs in there. Harder, longer. Usually those two. Faster. We get a lot of faster.
That sounds like a song.
Rougher. Harder, faster, rougher?
No.
Rougher, I hardly even know her.
Harder, faster, stronger.
Oh, stronger.
Stronger.
Okay, yeah. I mean, stronger is like harder.
Don't be drinking. Wait, you can drink on the job? Harder, better, faster, stronger.
I did before.
That's just my life overall.
We're about to close up lobby. I'll check the Google Doc after lobby and add you. More than ever. Oh, work is never over. That's sadly true.
Well, yeah.
Though when it comes to me, it is hard
That's
work. Can confirm.
But it's very satisfying at the end, right?
Can confirm.
Well, for them, yes.
And approve.
I'm still on the search.
Eventually you'll end up finding that one.
I seriously doubt it.
Hey, don't give up on looking around.
I'd almost say that if something were to come in that could do that, it would be heaven sent.
gonna stay quiet. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Well, we can wait until we lock up and the guests leave if you want to wait until then.
I mean, yeah, because they have called me an angel beforehand, so.
Oh, I see. Angel Amelia. Have you earned your wings yet?
Sadly, they have been clipped off a long time ago, so.
Ah, unfortunate. Well, I see you've fallen.
Yeah. It was really hard when I fell, but luckily I have enough cushion to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not my fault.
Did it hurt?
Like I said, I had enough cushion to get that fall.
They're not very good at the pickup lines, are they?
No, I'm not.
You're supposed to say, did what hurt?
I am aware of the joke. I am aware of the way. Yeah,
Oh,
when I
honey,
fell
it's
off
not
of
a
the
joke. I'm
heaven,
calling you an angel.
I know. Like I said, I've been called an angel before, and that was what I'm referring to.
Alright. Well, I believe it's gotten to that point of the night that, before the, skeletons come out and start accosting us with bleach. It has been a pleasure meeting you, dear.
I did make fun of them, so.
Honey, we pay the skeletons. We don't want to beat up the skeletons.
Don't, yeah. They do a hard job.
Our janitors.
Yes, they are our janitors. And by pay, I mean we do compensate them, so.
Let them live.
We'll be open again tomorrow night. Same bat channel, same bat time. Different bat host. Please come out and join us. It would be fantastic.
It has been a pleasure.
Yep. Adrian can take your bracelets. Don't punch Adrian. Oh, okay.
No, fist bump.
Ah, fist bump. I see. I see. Fantastic.
Go ahead.
Be safe. Watch out for all the crime. Or join it if it's your thing.
I think I'm good, but thank you.
Free money.
I see.
Bye, everyone.
What is the saying? Something do crime?
Be gay, do crime. Or
Be gay, do crime.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
be gay and do crime. That's
Fantastic.
exactly the word that I was looking for. I
Wow.
completely forgot about that that phrase.
I am off to do at least 3 of those, so.
Crime follows me all the time, so.
Do you think I can get crime's number?
They're always around the corner.
Go ahead and respawn, dear. Fair enough. Crime is always around the corner.